Go now. Yes, 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 here we go. We're here, you guys. We made it. It's freaking Wednesday. I'm all congested because I've been cleaning up all day and dust fucks with me. We're doing great. We're doing so good. I'm so congested I could fucking die. And veritably the most exhausted. However, I made a commitment to be here streaming tonight. And here I am streaming tonight because I committed to be here streaming tonight. So, here we are. How's she go, boss? It's going. It's going. I'm going plus ultra. I'm going above and beyond. I'm rising beyond my physical limitations of my mortal coil. And I'm here to stream for you, the people of the internet, because there is no one, no individual single person that matters more than you. Right there, you. You know who you are. Okay? And each and every one of you deserve to watch me get frustrated with how few shinies I catch tonight. Am I right, people? Am I right, people? Huzzah! I just wanted to make a good speech. I just wanted to make a moving speech for no reason. Did the Bonsley outbreak go away? I thought there was a Bonsley outbreak. Oh, I guess that was the other guy's Bonsley outbreak. Because we went to his union circle. Dang. That would have been nice to get some Bonsleys. Alright. So, Liam, how's your day been, brother? I'm streaming tonight because I made a mission to stream tonight, so I'm streaming tonight to stream tonight. Sounds like the shape gets pressed into a shape, gets pressed into a shape, gets pressed into a brick. Amazing. If you like that, you should Google the episode of How It's Made where they do ball bearings. Because I swear to God, they say balls like 4 million times in that episode. And it requires a lot of balls to make balls. And then the balls go into the ball compressor, the ball rotation, and the ball degreaser, and the regreaser of the balls. It's probably the best thing that I've ever watched high in my life. And one of the first things, like I remember me and my buddy, we had just discovered the lettuce, and it was like middle school. And like our first couple things that we did were like, we watched Donnie Darko, peak experience. We beat a Mortal Kombat game, like a 2-player Mortal Kombat game, like RPG game, and then we were like watching How It's Made one day, and this episode came on, and I did not know it was possible to laugh that much, or that hard, or that like incoherently. Like we were on the floor, just coming apart at the ribs, and he just wouldn't stop saying balls. But then they did all this shit with the timeline. And so now I go and look it up. And apparently in this timeline, the original episode had a female narration. So that's one of the major things that I know that like this is not the original timeline I was from. Because that I would never forget that day. The balls and the ball bearings and the balls. And you grease the balls and you rotate the balls. But it was a female narrator. But then why do I remember the male voice? Why would I misremember that? Huh? Nelson Mandela? The creator of the Mandela effect? What do you have to say about that? What do you have to say for yourself, Nelson? How It's Made is peak. I still watch that show. I literally still watch that show as well. Like, if I ever get tired of YouTube poop made by, like, YouTubers, I go on YouTube and then I search How It's Made because it's also on YouTube because everything's on YouTube now. Have you heard of YouTube? Alright, what's my objective tonight? Am I going to area 0? Am I... Oh my god, what the fuck is on my eye? Why is it... Hold on. Why is my eye fucking sticky? Where's a mirror? Hold for schmutz in my eye. Got the schmutz. I got the eye schmutz. Oh my god. Area 0, and it's day 6 of me asking you to hunt a shiny Breloom. Where do I go to hunt the shiny Breloom? I'll do that first. Not really ready for Area 0. I don't have any. It's just me and you here. Where do I go for Shroomishes? Shroomishish. Shroomishish. I want to hunt the Shroomish, not the Breloom. The shaded wooded areas around Medali. Let's go. Ikuzo. Now, is Shroomish grass electric? Or just grass? Just grass. And Breloom is grass fighting. Oh my god. I never even knew that. Well, you can hunt it by Mandali, IDK how good of a spot that is. Or you can hunt it at the bottom of the map. Search a video for shiny Breloom hunt. The first one is the spot I'm talking about. Shroomish is pure grass type. Breloom is fighting type. Okay, yeah, Breloom's probably a lot easier to hunt than Shroomish. But we're going for the Shroomish. Just so I can like get both. I'll get 2 birds with 1 stone. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna get rid of that. And we're gonna put this over here. Do Brelooms or Shroomishes have gender variants? No. Okay. Should just hunt. Yeah, exactly. Way ahead of you, brother. That's, you know, I did learn a few things getting the shiny living Dex in ZA. I know it was a much easier experience than this. Although we're not having too hard of a time with this. I think we're close to 70 shinies already, or damn near 100. Damn near 100. Speaking of which, let's pop them back in the bank. Okay, where is Medali? Is this Medali? No, it's Cortondo. Artisan. Tag Tree. Levincia. What's... Is this a Medali? Is this a Medali? Okay, so it's supposed to be... We're supposed to be in South? Nah, whatever. We'll figure it out. But Shroomish with max HP and max defense with Spore, Stun Spore, False Swipe, and Protect is the best, in my opinion, for good shiny hunting Pokemon. Well, I mean, you don't need the like perfect stats for shiny hunting Pokemon just because it's like ridiculously easy to catch Pokemon, and there's no legendary shiny hunting in this game. There's nothing that's actually like super difficult to catch. Okay, so am I in the right area for Shroomish? Yes, I am. What other grass types are here? Not a lot. Okay. Well, we'll give it a shot then. Shuko people. There's some Pikachus. There's some Pikachus out here. Alright, and then the most important thing is, like, what freaking color is Shiny Shroomish? No, but it has a lot of weaknesses, so if you max its defense and level it to 100, it will die a lot less. Okay. Well, we'll give that a shot, too. Shroomish. Where's my boy? Where's my boy? Oh my god, bro. Fucking... So I finished my first binge of Spider Noir. And I say first binge because I was just watching them like one episode at a time and then like going and watching the same episode in color, and I only made it to the first like 3 episodes. But then like I got the urge to binge it. And oh my god. Nicolas Cage is so talented, bro. We are so blessed that he chose to take this role. Because I honestly, like, I could have never imagined a world where Nicolas Cage would have taken a role in as a Spider-Man. But this role was made for him. He does such a good job. What the heck am I? Oh, Kamala. Yeah, that's right. Hey, Kamala! Kamala! Yo, what up, Unreal? How we doing? Okay, what even is my sandwich? Grass sandwich recipe. Lettuce, salty, and sour. Oh, God. Or cucumber, pickle, and 3 lettuce. Let's go. And anything. Cucumber, pickle, 3 lettuce, any 2 except sweet and sour. Okay. We did. How was your day, Unreal? Are you still at work or you just got home? No! It's still on there. Somehow it's still hanging on there by a thread. No! I ruined it. I just had to test my limits. I think we're still gonna get the 3 stars. But that's why we save. Fucking ballcocks. Just got home. Nice. Very good. Amazing. You better go feed yourself. And make it good food. None of that junk food. There's nothing less than the best for my buddy Unreal, okay? The people demand it. The people demand it, Unreal. I'm the people, okay? Hey, I'm one of your fans, too, okay? So, you gotta, you know, for the fans, right? You gotta do what I say. Zorua! What? I want it. He's just looking at me. Alright, I'm gonna catch it. What's up, dog? He's tired. It's okay. You'll feel better when you eat healthy food. As you've been commanded by your fans. You have no choice. You've been commanded to do it by your fans. You gotta go eat delicious, homemade, healthy food. Oh, boo-hoo, I've got to eat delicious, healthy food. Woe is me. I know, it's the worst. Being a YouTuber is the worst. I think that Pikachu way back there might be a little on the bright side. For the fans! Already eat, and it made me more tired. TBH. What'd you eat? Did you eat greasy food? Or like high fiber. High fiber can make you tired too. Like eating a lot of vegetables that haven't been cooked properly. Raw veggies. I mean, what I had was made at work. What did they... Oh. Knowing where you work, that is concerning. That is... Was it like fresh hot dog? Bro, but... Can you get in the fucking ball, Zorua? Zorua! Zorua! Zorua, stop! Goddamn fucking ball! I'm deleting him. He's gone. He's gone forever. He doesn't even exist anymore. That fucking piece of shit. I gave him the world. I gave him the world on the silver platter. And look how he did me. Look how he done did me. Oh my god, dog. Yo. I don't know if I could eat the food from work. I guess you're so desensitized, right? That shit just fucks me up. I don't want to see where it comes from. This motherfucker's still there. He's still right there. Baby Jew. Gosh. Still right there, tempting me to waste my time. But I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna go make the sandwich. I'm gonna make the goddamn sandwich. Low-key, you're low-key desensitized? Or are you high-key desensitized? I think you're high-key desensitized. Like, alright. Just picture this. You go into work tomorrow and they tell you that the whole time the meat has been people. Do you even bat an eye? Like, let's be real. Do you think you'd even be bothered? Like, you've been doing this for long enough. I don't know if you would. Bro's gonna shrug. He's gonna be like, ah, that makes sense. Find a lot of wedding rings. I didn't think cows got married all that much. The smell doesn't even get to me anymore. Oh, I don't even want to think about the smell, bro. That's fucking crazy. Dog, you should just draw furry art. It's like a much better career, bro. Like, what's worse? The smell of meat not getting to you anymore, or drawing furry boobs? I think the meat. Fuck! These fucking pickles, bro. Oh my fucking god! You would sue. What do you even sue for? They paid you. I'm sure it's in your contract. I'm sure that if you have a contract and you read that bitch, there's something in there about it. Now I get paid on YouTube. I want to push YouTube really hard. Yeah, so how does it work? So you just get like, you get money for every ad that people watch, or like, how does it look on your end, bro? I wish I could get up to 1,000 subs, because I get like, well, I was getting a lot of watch hours. I'm at like 10,000 watch hours total. So technically, I've just been putting in all this work for YouTube for free. They've gotten a lot of viewership out of me, bro. Oh, jeez. It works like trash. No contract with the meat people. What do you mean it works like trash? Is Unreal and Trevor? Yes. That's not how you spell that. How you doing, Smoothie? I'm just gonna make the sour one, because this is fucking ridiculous, man. Lettuce, and then it's salty, sour. Oh, somehow I got a bunch more sours. I guess from the Vaporeon raid. I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. So how was your day, Smoothie? Alright, Lechugas. This is gonna be much easier. Much easier. There we go, beautiful. I'm an interesting in-between good and bad mood, so IDK, what about you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm exhausted. Like, I definitely would have been justified not to stream tonight, but, like, you know, I'm all about sticking to my commitments and shit. And I wanted to play Pokemon, so here I am. I got a lot done today. Grass. Okay, finally we made the sandwich. It took me like 30 minutes just to make one sandwich. My friend Crow explained to me the basics of VTubers, so that was good. Oh, nice. I personally have mixed feelings about the VTuber phenomenon. I don't think it's necessarily the best, given a lot of the trends in society right now. Like, we should see as much faces as possible. We should interact with as many real people as possible, because if we normalize VTubers, it's a slippery slope before there's no real people behind them. I think they're diminishing that. I think they're not talking about that because it's exactly the fucking plan, is to take creators out of content creation, and then we're just gonna, it's all gonna be AI slop and jiggle physics. So I'm very worried that is exactly where we're headed, because it feels like that's exactly where we're headed. Oh god. And then, okay, so there's also a phenomenon that I've seen in my unique position as a dungeon master online, where VTuber avatars aren't just being used for VTubers. A person showed up to my server with hella jiggle physics loaded into like a lizard folk avatar, and they made like a female player very uncomfortable to the point that she left game after session 0. She was just like, nah, I ain't about that shit. So, like, I'm all for you having a fun avatar of your character, bro, but it did not need to be that jiggly that it made a woman uncomfortable. Like, it was pornographic. It was not good. Jiggly ass. I don't know, dude. People be going crazy. I also think that there's an important side of having to show your face. That, like I didn't have time to go wash up properly after work and take a shower and, you know, get an extra shave in and all this shit. But, like, I washed my face. You know, like, I washed my face. I took a moment for me. I looked in the mirror. Made sure I didn't look like wasn't covered in grease or some shit. You know, I think that's very important. Hey, how's it going, Trevor? I'm on a second account. It's me, Spyro. Oh, awesome. Oh, I see that. Ratchet the Bearded Dragon. That's your boy. Nice. Well, welcome aboard, Ratchet the Bearded Dragon. I know you named the Bearded Dragon after Ratchet and Clank, but you know, like, Ratchet is like a word that we used to say in the 2010s, right? It meant, like, janky. I actually don't know exactly how to define Ratchet. It's like super janky. There's just, when I think of Ratchet, there's just like one girl that was like the Ratchet girl in class, and then like it was so I knew this was gonna happen, bro, because she was always shitting on herself, and like I saw this girl, I was like, this girl's mad talented, like she's going places in life, she's very smart, she's very driven. The second that she stops shitting on herself, she's gonna have a great life. Bro, sis glowed up so hard. I've never seen someone glow up this hard. She went from the Ratchet girl in high school to like, she's literally like a fucking goddess. I don't know what her career is, but she's doing well in it, type shit. I guess too many words, I can't read it. I tried to read the words. What does Shiny Trophies even look like? Oh god. Oh god, they charge at you. Oh god. I feel like they should put Jeff Goldblum at the end of more video games. Because the Jurassic Park cameo is like just too legendary. I'm glad that went viral because I hadn't seen that since I was a kid in my homie's living room. The autistic video game homie. You just used to watch the homie play video games because it was easier than playing them yourself. You're like, yeah, I bought a new video game for you to play for us. Like that. I'm good at video games. That's right, you are, little Timmy. Let me go beat Bowser. Yeah. Yeast. What's this about yeast? I finished my second Google Lens. I'm gonna go finish it. Wait. What does that mean? Oh, is it the cardboard one? Oh, I don't know. You finished your second Google Lens? Okay, heading to the streaming room. You have a whole room for streaming? Do you do anything else there? The streaming room. I swear to God, if you actually get successful, like I'm gonna spend all my money tipping you to like stay streaming. I'm gonna just keep you as a captive streamer. Like tip $5 to stream for 30 more minutes every 30 minutes. I gotta go. It's time to bowl. I have no idea. Wait, in like bowling ball, like with balls? Oh, have fun with the balls, bro. We love balls. Have fun with them balls, bro. I believe in you, dude. Go get a turkey. I know bowling words. But in actuality, the only bowling words that he knew were balls and turkey. That's not entirely inaccurate. Thank you, Mr. Narrator. Oh, welcome. Who said that? Guys, I gotta fire the narrator because he's always watching me, like even when I'm not on stream. Okay, I'm kind of suspicious that my shiny Shroomish, he went somewhere else for vacation. He should be here by now. Yeah. Do we still have this donut on? Yeah. Ah. Did Liam leave before I started shiny hunting his recommendation? Bro's gonna miss me catching the Pokemon next weekend. Make it make sense, boys. Okay, we're not in Kansas anymore, boys. Huh! Oh god, it's not a Pokemon. That's a Pokemon. Ah. Toadstool grass type? I think so. Sheep. I thought I saw red. Oh my god. So annoying. Fuck. Kind of getting cooked on this sandwich. Dang, bro. We're actually getting cooked on this sandwich. So crazy. Actually seeing a Tropius fly is wild. Like, reading about it was one thing in Ruby and Sapphire, but actually seeing it is a lot. Ah. Ah. Oh, dang, see him there. Bro was mad camouflaged. That's nuts. Alright. I'm gonna go hunt one of the outbreaks, and then we'll come back for the shroomish. We gave it a gentleman's try. We gave it a gentleman's try, and I think Ezel just left after he told me to do this, so... I'm gonna go do the things that we can get for a limited time only. And then we'll see what we do. I don't think there's many outbreaks that I really need today, but the Rufflets gotta happen. And the Dunsparce has gotta happen. First, I guess we'll just go eliminate the Azuriel. Those really the only outbreaks. Golduck, Rufflet, Dunsparce, Azuriel. There's just nothing else. That's so weird. It's so weird. It must be in Area 0. Alright, let's go check out the Azuriels and make sure that that's not worth hunting. Ah, it's a Barboach. With my outbreak. Okay, so it's definitely from this side. That's quite a bit of a zero, so I think it's gonna be worth it. But the real question is, what type of sandwich are we making? I think it's a normal type sandwich. What's up, Ezel? We failed our first sandwich at Shroomish. I didn't get a single shiny in 30 minutes. So I said I'll switch it up. Had to hit a switch mode on him. Nah, I didn't get a single shiny. It was fucking weird. Okay, normal fairy, so normal or fairy type? What do you guys think? Normal or fairy type donut here? I think fairy might be the play. I don't see anything else. The normal would bring a bunch of squabbits and shit. So let's go for a fairy type. Fairy type sandwich? Alright, that's what I was thinking. This is a better spot by Los Pollos. Yeah, but this is an outbreak, so. Oh wait, a better spot for Azuriel or for your boy for Shroomish. Brain fart. Major brain fart action. Tomato. And 2 salties. Wait. I didn't save. Actually, should I save? Because if I don't catch it, I'll go and hunt Shroomish again. That could have been a play. For Azurill, you'll get 30 spawns in your face, so you're not losing time. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll activate it here, and then I'll go over there and check it out if this isn't that. By Los Polos. I really got to get that Discord finished so that you could like show me a picture on the map or some shit. Shoobity boop boop boopity boop 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 boopity boop boop. Hit a little jam real quick. Huzzah. Okay, so we hit a fairy type sandwich. You know, the only thing that could make this easier is if they weren't on grass. Alright, where's your spot by Los Polos? Tell me like the nearest teleport spot to the place, and then I'll go there. Let me see, where the fuck is Los Polos? Alfrenado, Asado, Cascarapa. Shoobity boobity 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 boop. Yeah, I don't even know where Los Polos is. Los Platos. You mean Los Platos? Yes, I think I know what you're talking about. But don't the donuts not work on these areas? Oh, wait, no, they definitely work. There's one right there? No, it's a Ralph's. Oh, I was like, what the fuck am I even looking at? It's a Zangoose. Ah. Doesn't seem like our fairy type sandwich is working here at all. I mean, if anywhere, this should be a Zero City on a fairy type sandwich. What? Why wouldn't it let me jump? Yeah, this is a good amount of zeros. I'm not sure if it's more than the outbreak we were at. Never mind, it might be more than the outbreak we were at. Oh, there's one. That was pretty quick. Thanks for the tip, Liam. First shiny of the night, thank God. Because it's been an hour. Because it's been an hour. Shiny Azuriel. Ooh, we love him. That's going to put a little more pep in my step. A little pep in my step. I love green Azuriel. Pretty easy to spot as well. Should I just kill that Flamigo? Yeah, probably. I thought the hot pips leave for another one. I didn't realize there was a lot of them spawning down there too. why I got itchy all over. One guy I know who's a doctor said it's because of mold spores. When you get randomly itchy in your house, it's like the mold is trying to breed on you. And I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up with that. Go back to medical school, you fucking asshole. Nobody needed to know that, doctor. Who fuck, like, honestly, bro, just let me fucking remain in ignorance, you know? Oh, there's another one. Hey, all right, this is a good spot, Liam. Number 2. Number 2. Evolving them is gonna suck, but we'll take care of that. Ahaha. Maybe I should just go up the mountain to the marrow spawn and farm at least one shiny marrow off of this. So I have 13 minutes. Just to try to play it safe, so I don't have to sit there and befriend all of the Azuros in the world. Okay. Deer. They really did not try when they named that one. They're like, what do we name this little deer? Minimum effort name. Anyone know a good spot for farming a marrow? That's not just this lake? Maybe I should just go for the third Azumarill and just be done with it. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the Azumarills. Eh. Well, that's a lot more than there were before. I'm gonna give it one more chance. I'm gonna go back to the Azumarill. Alright, we're going back to the Azuros. Instantly gets one. I'm calling it. We're gonna get one like just from showing up. Ah! They got their own built-in Hoppity Hop. It's literally the best Pokemon. Fuck. Juke. I didn't even know you could do that. Oh, there it is. Alright, so we'll go try to get like a Fido or something. I know exactly where I'm gonna go. 3 Azuros, not bad. Okay, 3rd shiny of the night. Picking up some steam. I think Alfrenada is where I need to go. Yes. Okay. Should be an abundance of dojis. Yes. I don't know what Dachbun looks like, but I'm hoping that we can get a shiny Fido in 2 minutes. Fuck. Whatever that is over there looks different. Sylveon. Okay. I think I'm gonna pop like a second fairy donut here. Fable Phantom, what's up, dog? How we doing? Good to see you, brother. How was your Wednesday? Are Klefki's fairy type? I never would have guessed. I ran out of sleeves. Mayday, mayday. Oh, it's the worst. Yeah, I'm about to run out of penny sleeves. I'm on my last, like, 5 of them. But, luckily I don't need to rip any packs. Don't need to rip any packs. I don't have any packs to rip that aren't for episodes. Until I record my next episode. And then I'm not even gonna rip those. The packs that I have that are for the next, I suppose, like, episode that I have are coming out in 2 weeks. Because next week I want to release the Mega Moonlit Tins and Lumio City Tins episode. As long as hopefully I can get them all this week. I'm gonna be out hunting, bro. So how was your day, man? How was your hump day? For me, Wednesday is my favorite day of the week because it's $5 sushi day at my grocery store. So I'm always very happy that it's Wednesday. Yo, what's up, Goji? Alright, the gang's rolling in. The gang's rolling in. The guy at my local card store always greets me when I come in, like that guy from Resident Evil. What are you buying? Bro literally saw that game and he was like, this is my new personality choice. He says, well, this is who I'm gonna be for the rest of my life. Oh my god. Do you need any starter Pokemon? No, well, I'm doing a challenge, so I have to hunt him out myself. But thank you so much, Leo Tony. Welcome aboard. How you doing? How was your Wednesday? I wonder why Twitch isn't giving me like ping notification. Guess I gotta reconfigure it or some shit. Okay, so by the looks of it, if I pop a fairy donut here, we're gonna get a couple of things. Oh, is that a shiny Jerfile? No. Okay, just a trick of the eyes. Just a trick of the eyes. Real talk, the merchant was the dough. Wait, what? Oh, the Resident Evil merchant? Oh, yeah. I never got super into Resident Evil games though. I played one of them like pretty avidly, but that's just because it like came with my Xbox at the time, and I was like, I didn't have any other games. I played the fuck out of that game. I think it was Resident Evil like 5 or no, it can't have been 5. I don't know what game it was. No, maybe I'm thinking of Dead Rising or Dead Alive or. Dead Rising? Dead Alive is a movie. I watched too much zombie shit. Oh, it's a shiny Flittle. Just chilling. That's a shiny Flittle. No way. No way. Just chilling. That's our 4th one. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? 4th shiny of the night, just randomly. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? Nah, you low-key could even pass as the one dude from Resident Evil 3 with the curly hair. I hope he's handsome. I hope he's handsome, Phantom. I like you very much. Don't ruin it. Oh, what? Azumaro's evolving? Nice. Oh, but that's the regular one. Lame. Lame. Leo Tony, let me know, man. Let me know how you doing. If it's your first time here, man, I'd like to meet you. Maybe get a nice follow out of you. Make a new friend. That's why we here. I'm just kidding. Give me your follow. This is a stick up. You follow right now. We got the AI drones right outside of your window. You're a beast. It's the new marketing meta. I'm Shiny Hunt starter. Nice, bro. I'm thinking that the starters might be the last shinies that I hunt in this playthrough. Because they're breed only, and I really like, as much as I respect the Masuda method, that's not why I play Pokemon games. And yet, maybe it would be haspy to start hatching eggs early. I don't know. We'll do a breeding stream, and I'll wear like my sluttiest shirt, and we'll do a breeding stream, and I'll try to like, you know, appeal to the ladies and stuff. Try. Look at this guy. What's he talking about? He doesn't even try. Oh god. Alright, I'm gonna make another donut. Sandwich. Fuck. You know why I got distracted though? It's because my blood sugar is low. I'm like thinking about food. Thinking about food. I want me some fucking delicious noodles. I don't eat noodles. Craving some noodles. Some ramen. Some ramen noodles would go fucking hard right now. I'm not gonna lie. A couple of ramen noodles. You guys think I should order ramen noodles? What fucking time is it? It's too late for ramen noodles. God damn it. That's probably for the best. It's like $50 every time you order from that restaurant. By the way, Bulbasaur 151 IR being sold for $5. And yes, it's legit. Where? At your shop? Or... That's the only one that I hit. I traded for the Wartortle. I hit the Bulbasaur. And that's about all that I have from the starters of 151. I'd love to open more 151, but at this point, it's like the best Pokevestment that I have. There's a very few sealed 151 that survived my early days of having the channel. Alright, we're gonna have to go hunt out some herbas after this. Marketplace? On Facebook Marketplace? I wouldn't trust anything I buy off Facebook Marketplace as far as collecting. Should I open it or should I keep it sealed? I mean, honestly, at this rate, like, both. I do both. I got quite a few sealed products just sitting here on the shelf. Yeah. Looking for a good deal on that Moltres Team Rocket box you got in the back? Well, this one's open. I'll sell you the box. No, I'm just kidding. I like that one. I got it the day of, and they had an abundance of them. Actually, nobody wanted to buy them because they were really overpriced. That was the first weekend that GameStop started scalping not just products, but like GameStop exclusive products were getting price hikes. And people were like considering boycotting GameStop, which honestly I think they should have done that. But I hadn't checked the Discord, and I really wanted this Moltres box for a birthday present to myself. I wanted it all fucking year, so I don't give a shit what everybody else was doing. I was gonna buy it one way or another. And so I did. And we pulled our first SIR from Journey Together after almost a year from it. So I think it was good Alright, we're just gonna do biggest right there. That's our spot. That's our spot. Yeah, my best hit from 151 is the Zapdos SIR. It was one of my first SIRs that I ever pulled. And boy, is it clean. Like, I think it's grade worthy. I was just trying to see how the whole PSA scandal went this year before I started grading my cards. Everybody's all pissed off at PSA. I don't even get involved in that. I got enough people to be pissed off at. Was it N Zoroark? What are we talking about? My first SIR from Journey Together was Iona's Belly Bolt. Unfortunately. I mean, I love it. It's a beautiful card, but it's... I think it's the least valued SIR out of the whole set. Hey, does anyone have a better spot for hunting Fido? Got the... Oh, wow, nice. That's a good friend. Fuck. Ah. Yeah, I was ripping so many packs of Journey Together last year. Just every time I ripped it, I was like, this is the one where we get the Lily's Clefairy, and it was never the one. It was never the one. That's very weird. I feel like someone who like jogs past my house wears a similar perfume to one of my exes because it's always around the same time at night. Oh, the Shiny Fido! Wow! I always smell that perfume around the same time. It's like 10. Yeah. It's gotta be like someone wearing the same perfume. Unless my ex is a ghost now. Sorry. It's probably my fault. It's probably my fault. Oh god. I personally like the Belly Bolt the most from that set. Nice. Nice. And be jealous. I really wanted to master Journey, but I had awful luck with it. I opened so many packs. I just couldn't hit it. Wait. Didn't he already evolve? Nice. Is it just me or the raids from Chaos Rising pretty decent? Yeah. Definitely tune into Friday's episode. And then like Saturday, I recorded Friday's episode. I got the hits that are in that episode, which may be some very good hits. And then I went on stream, I ripped an ETB, I pulled an SIR. So, and that was the same day. So no spoilers, but I got an SIR and what I got out of the booster box in one day, and I was just like, oh my god, no, this is the best luck I've had in any set. I guess Perfect Order was also very good to me. I got an SIR, I got the gold, the highest value card. It's really the only time I've gotten the highest value card in the set. I don't even know what Shiny Dex looks like. Just hoping to see another Fido and call it a day. 21 minutes, that's pretty good. It seems like just running in circles is the play. It's a matter of time until you hit that frog. I don't know. I mean, so I spent like enough money on the set. I'm not gonna be like out here chasing chaos anymore. Like, I'm gonna get the Greninja box in July. If I see any booster bundles, I'll be picking those up. But I'm not gonna go crazy with it. I think the summer is a time for being moderate with Pokemon, because in the fall the releases are gonna go fucking bonkers. With that 30th anniversary, with the Halloween set. I mean, just bam, 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 bam. So I need to catch up on my credit card debt real bad, so that I can make more credit card debt. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it with the credit card debt. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Just keep swiping cards in a na. Guys, should I make a whole album of parody songs that are just like cries for help? I mean, talking about the Pokemon hobby. Got him. I'm only just getting bundles. 70 for 2 bundles is the deal I've been getting for the weekends. That's too much. 70 for 2 bundles is... I guess that's not the biggest tax they could put on it, but that's tax. It's like... Well, they're only making $7. A booster bundle's... So a booster bundle's $21.99 from Pokemon Center. $26.99 at a store. Just so you know. And you could get them. You could. Chaos Rising is pretty abundant right now. You could get them. You just have to go to a Target at opening. You don't need to buy secondhand. Don't support the scalpers. Don't support the resellers. Those fuckers need to go get a real job. Don't support none of that shit, dog. Go get a Target credit card. Get a Best Buy credit card. And go mingle. Go stand in line. Maybe you meet the love of your life in a line for Pokemon cards. Who fucking knows, dude? Who knows, Fabled Phantom? Maybe the human of your dreams is sitting there standing in a line for Pokemon cards right now, camping overnight, and you wouldn't even know it. Unless you got out there, camped as well. Joined her in the huddled masses of Pokemon fans. This is the way, my brother. This is the way, my brother. Any shinies? Yes. We got all 3 shiny Azuros, right where you told me to. I left the horde and I went to the area by Los Polos and we got 3 shiny Azuros. And then now we got 1 shiny, a random shiny Flittle, and we got 1 shiny Fido just now. Then we're gonna go hunt the Rufflets. Well, I could go hunt a couple of Shroomish. I'll go hunt the Shroomish after. But you better keep it locked this time. No more popping in and out. You lock it in right now, mister. You lock it in right now, mister. Hell yeah. Nice. Hell yeah, indeed. Yeah, I don't even have the shiny charm. Babbling, bumbling band of baboons. No, no thank you. I will not try to say that 5 times fast. No thank you. Please hang up and try again later. If I could, I so would go open some cards and sell the rest, you know. Or just open the cards and eat the bulk, like a sophisticated. Who needs money when you can eat paper? Think about it. Who needs money when you can eat cardboard squares? Delicious, delicious cardboard squares. There he is. Nope. Where will our second shiny Fido pop up? Dang. Because at the end of the day, everyone needs money. The most useful tool in the world. Can't be mad at a motherfucker for making money. You know? Can't be mad. I mean, you can. You can be mad at anyone for anything. It's you have the right to be mad, first of all. Don't limit yourself. Don't let your dreams be dreams. You absolutely can be mad at anyone for anything. It doesn't have to be rational. It's anger. Like it doesn't have to make sense. It's one of the few things in this world that actually just it never has to make sense. Like, people could ask you to explain yourself, but if you just all you have to say is like, I don't know. Like, why'd you get angry at that guy? I don't know. I just did. He was like, oh, I get it. I get like that all the time. Isn't that crazy? It's not like that for being sad. Like, oh, why'd you get sad? You're like, I don't know. Like, there gotta be a reason you got sad. People fucking hammer you about that. Not angry. Angry, they're like, yeah. I get angry too. Wonder why that is. Wonder why that is. You know what I mean? You're not allowed to be happy for no reason, but you're allowed to be angry for no reason. Must be something to it. Must be something to it. I definitely did not forget what we were talking about entirely. The fourth Fido that's trapped inside of the stone is going to be the shiny. It's like my Excalibun. Pokemon card scalpers. Yeah, so I mean, you can't get mad at people for making money, but you can definitely get mad at people for scalping and making their money off of, you know, ripping off kids. Well, or just ripping off people in general. So like, I would say a good like maybe like 30 to 40% of the scalper videos of like the worst scalper videos are coming from Miami. We have Ernie, Larry, and G-Man here. And then just your average, everyday, like, Miami Pokemon fans are also fucking crazy. But, like, usually the videos in the Walmarts of these guys filling up their baskets, those are these three dudes. Those are three guys. One of them actually pays, like, XL and MJ Holdings people to, like, give him entire boxes of product in the back door. And was so audacious that he brought one of those people to help him vend at a show because they became friends, I guess. So like the restocker was sitting there at his booth and then they went viral for it. And it's just the most savage bullshit. But on top of that, they're like money doubling. Like, you can be a piece of shit and you can print money. And nobody's allowed to be mad at you? Like, no, I'm allowed to be mad. I'm allowed to be mad. I have to stand in line next to these smelly, greasy motherfuckers and then not get any product. That's the part you're allowed to be mad at the most, is that when you're like 10th in line and you don't get any product for waiting for 5 hours. I feel like that's a very valid reason to be mad at scalpers. And it happens all the time, bro. Or like now the new meta is that they show up on Monday for a restock on Friday. And it's like, who can even... And they make their own list. They make their own list. It's just disrespectful. Or, okay, same guy with the MJ Holdings guy was paying homeless people to stand in line for him. And then created a whole problem because now the homeless people realize they don't need him anymore. They can come and scout Pokemon cards on their own. So now there's just a bunch of homeless people wilding out in line for Pokemon cards. And that's fucking crazy. Then we got the Tutu Man. On top of all of that, we got the Tutu Man. Like, we didn't need that. It's annoying, however, I would too, because money's money. No, I think that the way that you make your money is very important. You need to make your money in a way that makes you feel good about being you, not just good about making the money. Otherwise, you lose yourself. It's very important because the whole point of money, it's an exchange, but it's not an exchange of money for goods. It's an exchange of your soul for the money. Every time you go and give time of your life to the system to earn money, you are exchanging a part of your soul's journey here on this beautiful planet for fucking paper that you're gonna use to buy shit that should be free, to pay for land that nobody really owns. Fuck, we pay for water, dude. None of that's right. I don't think any of that is right. So if you are gonna participate in the system, for me at least, it's very important to do something for work that makes you feel fucking happy. I don't give a fuck how little it pays. If you're not getting happiness from your work, then you're not working in the right field. Because money ain't worth shit. You can't take that with you. You can't take that with you. But I genuinely believe that the happiness and the positivity or the negativity that we build up in this life, that goes with you. That goes with you for sure. So if you spend your life ripping off little kids and making $1 billion bajillion, you're not going to take any of those dollars with you to the next world, but you are going to take all the karma from ripping off a bunch of kids to the next world, and you're going to come back as a fucking doorknob. Nah, JK, Ernie's already a doorknob. I don't know. And I'm not in any way saying that that I'm right about, you know, like spiritual shit, but that's just my belief. Although, I mean, the one thing I know for sure I'm right about is that you don't take none of this with you when you go. You don't take not a goddamn thing with you. Even your pacemaker gonna stay behind. Oh, it's my boy Whoosh. What? Wait, what? I'm missing. Oh man, I missed a lot of chats. To be fair, not really ripping people off for, say, I mean, this example at most larger scale, but the supply and demand if a country holds the oil, yes. Annoying, however, I would be too because money. That's a lot of words. It's a lot of words. Fuck those guys that want to open a pack, goddammit. But I would do it too to make money. I was in this shiny Gyarados, shiny rat thing. It's a water type. Shiny, exactly, I can't accept, but thank you. People say money isn't happiness, but you know what? When I have money, I'm a lot happier than, don't mistake not being as stressed for being happy. I guarantee you, like, being able to give yourself all of the fucking gratification in the world does not equate to happiness. And not being stressed about where the money's going to come from does not equate to happiness. The richest people in the world, some of them are the saddest people in the world. Due to missing 3 Pokemon, I got a girlfriend and 3 cats to take care of. I got dreams. I feel like a worthless piece of shit without money, but I feel like I have a purpose with money. Okay, well, I guess that's good. You know, if it gives you purpose, maybe you just like money. What 3 Pokemon you missing? I need Iron Moth, Iron Valiant, and Iron Thorns. You so can take money with you when you die. I want to leave my kids with as much capital as possible, so when I die, knowing I succeeded, and their children and their children. Yeah, but that's literally leaving it here. You're not taking the money with you. You're leaving it here for them. So, did it matter to you? No. It mattered to your kids, but when they die, is it gonna really matter to them? No. Because it's fake. It's little pieces of paper with white dudes' faces on it. Slave-owning white dudes. All up in this bitch. And people die for these pieces of paper. People die for them. People shoot each other in the street for pieces of paper with pictures of slave owners on it. Does that make any sense to you? Like, are these just the hottest fucking trading cards of all time, or am I fucking crazy? You know what I mean? Because honestly, I think it makes more sense to fucking shoot someone over Pokemon cards than dollar bills. Dollar bills don't look that cool. They're not, you know, they're not limited edition. You can go to the bank, you can get any number of dollar bills. I don't have to fight scalpers for dollar bills. That's why I'm spending all my dollar bills to get the Pokemon cards. Much good. We're fucked, bro. Alright, so we got 1 shiny off of this sandwich. Do I reset it? Do I reset the sandwich or do I take the shiny Fido? I think I'm going to take the shiny Fido. I'm going to go hunt the Shroomish and I'll go get more salty herbs later. Okay, but first I'm going to go grab a little snacky snack out from the kitchen and I'll be right back. And you guys keep it locked. Damn, it's getting cold in this bitch. It's getting cold in this house. It's getting cold in this house. It's getting cold in this house. Certified geek. Pokemon 7 days a week. I'm grabbing me a sweater. Cause my AC started to leak. Hold up. He's been bars. He's been bars. Oh my god. It's so much better. Oh man. You guys forgot about the Pokemon Christmas sweater? You guys forgot about the Pokemon Christmas sweater? I know you see it. I know you like it. I just dated myself like severely with the last few song choices. I know you see. Actually, the fucking WAP was like 2 years ago, so it's an extremely young song. I know you see it. I know you like it. I tried hunting Shiny Dondozo earlier, and my sandwich only got me 2 Shiny Gyarados and 2 Buizos. God damn, bro. Be sure to hold on to both Buizos, because it's a gender variant Pokemon. I know you see it. I know you like it. Wait, where did the other... Oh, okay. Sick. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I'm dying. I know you see it. Azurill number 46. Do, do, do. I know I put a Blissey in the right spot. Yes. Alright, so how we doing in chat? What should I go do? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go get a Shroomish now. And then I gotta do some Herba raids. So if you're looking to do some Herba raids, in about 30 minutes I'm gonna be out of salty herbas. So get ready for that. Get ready for that. Shiny Timber Lamau. I just got on. Wait, you got a Shiny Timber? Boo boo beep boo boo beep boo. Where do we have to go? Medali? Duh. Duh. To Medali. Okay, hold the fuck on. Why is it so cold? Who decided this? Oh wow, Sudowoodo is cool as fuck. Okay, grass sandwich. Lettuce, salty, sour. Okay. The lettuce looks so plastic. Bro, I've gotten so many fucking responses to like random junk I've posted on Offer Up, but not a single person has followed through. I've even been like, I've had people that were like, "Oh, I want this $25 thing for 20," and I'm like, "Bitch, you can have it for 15." And they don't take it, and I'm just like, "Why? Why did you even message me? Like, what are we doing here?" How's that Discord coming? I'm not gonna lie, I haven't worked on it all week. Because I got a notification on Monday that I am going to be sued by the county if I don't get rid of a trailer storage unit in my front lawn. So that has consumed my life. And I'm very tired of it. It's, I think it's 12 by 20 storage unit, and it was almost entirely full. So it's a mission. I got some things in there I don't even have space for. I don't have any idea what I'm gonna do with them. Like a air pressurizer machine. The second one that I found here, I don't know what my dad was doing with all these fucking air cannons. Apparently he was sandblasting things. What things? I don't know. There's just rust on everything. Maybe he just, you know, wanted to be prepared to sandblast things. Like, if he ever got around to it. I don't know. My dad was a genius. However, he had a lot of things on his list. He had a lot of build-up from 95 years of being a genius. And I'm dealing with all of that. It is cool to kind of learn how to do the things that he started and never finished. I think he had like old world autistic ADHD, and just, you know, they didn't have the words for that back then, but like, bro was the type of dude that could literally do anything. Like he could paint, he could draw, he could build ships and houses and cars and engines. You know, any type of art he was good at. Any type of work with his hand he was good at. He could write. He was good with women. I mean, it's just like, bro won the autism lottery. He was him. And, although I will say we have the same character flaw, and I guess I learned it from him, is like toxic baddies. Or just toxic. Really just because they don't have to be bad. We were both like that. They don't have to be bad. It could be a toxic big girl. We'll let them fuck us right up. Something about toxic. me wrap right up. Motherfucker, you better be purple. Nice, bro. You got your shiny charm. Heck yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty much the same way though. I can build anything and fix it and draw anything. I'm good at every game I touch. I suck with people, but I can tell you what's wrong with the card just by hearing them make. Yeah, I feel like they nerfed autism since the 20s because, like, whatever variety of autistic ADHD my dad downloaded when he was born, he could do everything, and he was a people person. Right, and so he had all of the perks of being autistic, but none of the downside. Well, except for the anxiety and I feel like procrastination, anxiety were pretty present for him, but he didn't have the social problems. He did get depression, like really bad. He dealt with depression his whole life. But I mean, he did have a lot of really dark things happen that are valid reasons to be depressed. I mean, same. But depression is depression. Even if you have a good reason to be depressed, you're still depressed. But for him, he never had, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of the things that we typically associate with autistic struggles, he wasn't like that. That would be so nice to get a shiny Leafeon the first time I see one. Actually, it was really nice today. I heard my dad's voice, like, just genuinely, you know, just like random run-of-the-mill for the first time in a long time. Like, I call her my aunt, but technically she's my great niece because my dad was old. She's my dad's granddaughter, step-granddaughter from another marriage. And she sent me a bunch of messages from her phone, and it was like so nice to just, you know, just like hear it. It wasn't like the most meaningful stuff, just him like, oh, I missed your call, I love you, blah blah. It was so nice to hear him outside of the settings that I have recordings of him, you know, just in the average run-of-the-mill, like, you know, it made me feel like I might be able to pick up the phone and call him myself. That'd be nice. But that was a blessing. I'm gonna see her on Saturday for the first time in years. I don't really have a lot of family, so it's good when I do get to see someone. Most of the family I do have, I don't want to see. You know, no contacts. But yeah, anyways, suffice to say, I really don't think they make, like, us autists. I don't think they make us the same way they used to make autists. Pre-depression autists. Pre-Great Depression, I mean. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Like, what are the chances that I just have not seen a shiny in like an hour of hunting here? Ah! I'm gonna put my Magikarp to level 100. Nice. I wouldn't call it autism. Oh wait, I can build a road. I'm good at every sport I play. I can sell anything, but the second a computer comes into play, I'm good. Interesting. Yeah, my dad wasn't good with computers either. But then again, he was born like a century before computers were invented. For his age, he was pretty good with it, you know? But he did have a great teacher, and it was me. I think most people do have like one crux, you know, one thing that, like if you're an everyman, if you're a jack of all trades, there's always gonna be one thing that you're bad at. But isn't that a blessing to only have one thing that you're bad at? You know what I mean? Like, that's a pretty sick deal. But it's usually that you're like really bad at that one thing. But whatever. And so you're saying you wouldn't call it autism for, say, pretty much every man you know is like that? Bro, it's because you're gravitating to other autistic men. Oh, and also because they're putting shit in the water that makes us autistic. I mean, what? I said nothing. They're making the frogs scary. Wait, what? I'm 21 and my girlfriend has to show me how to use my phone at least once a day. That's fucking crazy, dog. Did you, like, not have a phone growing up? Or, because I mean, really, when I think of, like, y'all's generation, I just think of y'all with an iPad in your hand or, like, on your face. Really, I mean, yeah, all the kids from y'all's generation have been, this iPad has been out for 20 years almost. The water's turning. Oh yeah. You're just repeating what I just said. It's not the water. It's not the water. It's the stuff that's going in the water. For sure. And I think the comical part, the reason that I make humor out of that Alex Jones quote is because I really think that of all the things that the chemicals in the water are going to do to us, making us gay is the least of our concern. Because most of the things that the chemicals are going to do to us involve us dying. And fucking, what would you rather be, gay or dead? And the answer is gay as fuck, baby. I don't want to be dead. It's just a crazy thing that, like, so Alex Jones is an anomaly to me because bro is in a position to preach facts, and then like he always gets almost there. Like, he's always talking about something that's almost important to talk about, but then the way he talks about it is fucking dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he showed a lot of facts of them putting shit in the water, but he's like, oh, they're making us gay. It's like, nobody wants to get behind that. But if he said they're making us die, everybody would be behind that. It's a branding thing. It's a fucking branding thing. That's all I'm saying, bro. But that ain't news. They were making the pipes were made out of lead first, and then they were made out of iron, which rusts, and then they were made out of copper, which is actually kind of good for us. So then they took all the copper pipes out and they replaced it with PVC, which is really bad for us, Mike. It's bad. It's very bad for you. Also crazy that like every home in the country had copper pipes, or was to have copper pipes, and they were like, "You guys, everyone's getting way too healthy. We're gonna get that fucking copper shit out of the walls right now." You guys, people are living in their fucking 90s. I don't know what to do with my fucking my mother-in-law is 98. We gotta put some fucking plastic in the ecosystem, okay? That's exactly what happened, dude. That's exactly what happened. Oh, I'm shaking the table something fierce. No, I had a phone for the past, like, I don't know, 9 years. I just use it to call sometimes and text. That's so crazy. For someone of your age group not to be fully indoctrinated by technology is crazy. At my generation, we had to teach our parents computers. Also, do they not have computer class in school anymore? They probably don't. They just like assume you guys are good at it. We had class, like we actually had to get good at it. And, you know, get graded and pass tests and meet a state like curriculum on computers because they didn't want us to fall behind the other countries. And look how that turned out. Dead last. Where I'm from, I can't drink the tap water because the fluoride content is so high. Really? Wow. I thought they were taking the fluoride out of the water, which is apparently not a good thing. It's so high, it gives you cavities? Doesn't fluoride... I'm not even questioning. That sucks. I thought fluoride fought cavities. Oh, you be skipping class, bro? Yeah, that's why I don't know taxes. Because I skipped class during that class to get pussy. Well, and, I mean, people were just going to the bathroom out of that class to fuck, bro. They put all the nerds in the class with all the regular kids and... promiscuous girl. I'm just saying, dude. I was in like a magnet for 4 years, but you know, I still hung out with real people outside of it. But then all the nerds that I was in class with, they had never talked to a real girl, you know, just the nerdy girls. And I will say there were some baddies in my graduating class of nerds. There were some bad nerds, bro. But you know, then they in a room with a bunch of low IQ girls. And all of a sudden these nerds were spitting game like nobody even saw coming. Just bagging toxic baddies right and left. I'm like, oh my god, there's hope. There is hope. It was a beautiful thing. It really was a beautiful thing. I'm definitely exaggerating how successful these nerds were, but I'm allowed to exaggerate. I'm allowed to embellish the truth a little bit. It's a sensational story. Why aren't we getting any shroomishes, Zaza? Why aren't we getting any shroomishes? I was never taught taxes. Lamau, so I would have gone to that class. Why would I go to a class where I learn English where I could go get hammered and steal pistons out of engines? I guess so, dog. You were stealing pistons out of engines in school? What would you do with the pistons? Actually, stop self-snitching. Just don't snitch on yourself. I don't want to see you go down with the ship, okay, brother? Oh, it's already 10:50. Yeah, I might have to skip on the shroomish for tonight. Like, I've definitely put in effort. I've put in effort trying to catch the shroomish for you, but we only have an hour left, and I want to hit that. I want to hit the I want to hit Dungeon Sparse as well. I want to hit Dungeon Sparse and I want to hit Rufflet. I made up a go-kart. Oh, wait, I made a go-kart. In mechanics, we were supposed to race with parts we found in school. However, I bought a bunch of parts to suit mine with NOS and a turbo kit and the loudest exhaust I could find. And then what happened? Because I'm sure that they noticed, right? They definitely noticed that. Nice. Flowing you 4 feet in the air. Sounds like a good time to me. Where was that rough though? Oh, that's crazy. Okay, normal flying. And his shiny should be relatively easy to spot. The moral of the story is, I don't know. I bought a mini airplane that probably wouldn't be very safe. Oh, you built it. Nice. Like a toy mini airplane or like an airplane that you could fly? I should go fight Professor Seda? I mean, I would, but I only have one viewer right now. I think it'd be prudent to save that for when we have, like, a good stream, right? Alright, we're gonna go for a flying type donut or sandwich. Prosciutto and 2 salty. All right. It's gonna be too easy. Yeah, bro, this is gonna be actually too easy. Oh yeah, it's really hot where you are? Well, maybe you should use some of this talent of yours, man. Maybe you could build something that would help instead of going and spending a bunch of money. Go to a junkyard, grab an old refrigerator, and figure out how to take the inside cooling power and put it outside. I don't know if that's how refrigerators work. Actually, I think that's exactly the opposite of how refrigerators work. They like have an induction coil and it heats up and sucks all the cold out of everything else. Some engineering bullshit. Pretty much a refrigerator. Oh, okay. Yeah, right? Because an AC unit has an induction coil as well. And then it just blows the air. Really I'll be making as a fan. If you make art out of it, would it be considered fan art? Just a thought. Just a thought. Just a thought. Don't shoot the messenger. Ah, that's a shiny. Ah, my brain lied. My brain lied to me. I've been thinking, considering I can't get the exhaust out of it if I use the high-powered fan and a dehumidifier, that the cool place down. That's how an HVAC system works. In Florida, all of the air-conditioned units are HVAC systems. I don't know about other states, but like we have so much humidity that you need it to suck out water in order to cool the air worth of shit. I suppose in dry states they don't need to do that at all. Why don't you just go buy a used squirrel cage and set it up? If you look up a junkyard near you, you can find a used squirrel cage or just like an AC company. And I don't know if you live in a house or an apartment though, because if you live in an apartment, you get wrecked, you know. Can't do that shit for yourself. But also, if you're living in an apartment and they don't have good AC, like break the lease, bro. Like that's not habitable. It's not worth your money. Squirrel cage or standard AC units? The AC unit that's outside, they call them a squirrel cage because the cage around it is to stop squirrels from getting in and getting splattered. I don't know, maybe if squirrels didn't exist, it would be called something else, but they'd still probably need a cage to protect little animals from going in there and destroying your machinery. I guess it's more to protect the machinery, huh? For being real. The animals are kind of replaceable. Jeez. That's dark. Oh yeah, I'm renting. He won't install that shit. He's cheap as hell. Yeah, you don't need to be renting from that guy then. Go rent a place with a good AC unit. And it should be, if you have a lease, it should be somewhere in your lease that the owner has to provide like a livable environment. And you say, listen, it's not livable. You haven't provided a functional air conditioning unit. I'd like out of this lease. Please structure a termination and return my funds. And if you want to fuck with you, then you know what? Sue him. You don't need a lawyer. Just go to the courthouse and file some papers. And you'll come up, bro. You'll get more money than you put down. I hate a bad landlord, bro. A bad landlord is the worst thing, honestly. Someone that wants to make money off of fucking just owning a place without even doing anything to make that like worth living in is crazy. Let's see. I mean, animals probably gonna, yeah, exactly. I wish, but I can barely afford this place. My credit's also kind of junk. I think you need to start your credit. You're 21. You need to start your credit. You need to get a Discover It card. And then your second card should be an Amazon card. Don't go crazy with it. And your third card should be the Capital One Quicksilver card. That was a fantastic card early in the day for me. There's a couple of other ones. There's some Citibank cards that some of my friends got that were really good. The Discover It card is like the best first credit card anyone could get in college. It is definitely the best way to build your credit. Because they give it to everyone, and it's like 5% cash back. 0% APR for 18 months. I mean, it's great. But also, if you're not, you know, for 18 months, and then you go and max out the credit card, and you don't know what interest is until month 19. So, your lease just ended? Get the fuck out of there, bro. Honestly, like, I would rather live in my car than live in a place with no AC. I'm sorry. I would be fine living in a place with no AC. As long as I'm not paying some fucking negligent piece of shit to suffer, you know? But you're paying a guy to live in a place that makes you miserable. How does that make sense, dude? Just leave. Just go pay someone else to live in a place that makes you happy. That's how that's supposed to work. Oh, I've started on my credit. However, it's been absolutely tanked after my truck got repossessed. Oh my god. Yeah. Shouldn't have leased at your age, man. It's very dangerous to get into a big lease when you're that young, when you don't have stability. But then again, how are you gonna get around? Jeez. Yep, a repossession will fuck you up real good. How long ago was that? Oh, he held record of your employment for 6 months, so he didn't have to pay you. That's fucking crazy. Whole time, and ruining my rental history. Oh my god, and you're so young. Cheesy Pete's, brother. I'm so sorry. At 21, that's crazy. Most 21-year-olds are worried about college debt. I'm so sorry you had to deal with all that. No, 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 no. I was able to afford it. I'm confused, but yeah, that's fucking crazy, dude. I'm so sorry. That's way too much for someone your age to be dealing with. And shame on your former employer for doing that to you. It's I think it's very foul that in our society there's like an exceptionally high amount of punishment for exploiting old people, but there's relatively zero like proportional punishment for exploiting young people. And I think that there should be just as much of a punishment for exploiting someone who's young and ignorant as there should be for exploiting someone who's, you know, old and naive or old and unable to think for themselves or whatever, because I think, you know, these are vulnerable parties. Young people are vulnerable. You know, your mom and your dad can't be there at every step of the way, or your mom and your dad didn't teach you right because they didn't know damn well themselves, you know? So I think young people are vulnerable as fuck to being exploited and taken advantage of in the workplace. And there's no laws that are like, oh yeah, if you do this to a, you know, not a kid, but a kid, you're gonna get in more trouble than if you do this to a middle-aged dude who knows what he's doing. And I think it should be like that. I really do. I think that there should be laws that protect our most vulnerable people, and I think that young people in the workplace are just as vulnerable as old people, just in society in general, or children, or babies, or whatever, disabled people. And then how the fuck are you gonna learn in this world if every time that you go and have a learning experience, something like that happens and you have to work for another 5 years to pay off $35,000 of fucking debt and blah 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 blah, and you lose your youth before that's over. It's all gone. You're in your 30s before that's over. That's how society wants us to be young. No, thank you. I think they need to do better. Too many people I know, you know, in our 20s, things like that happen too. Or like me, that's why I never stuck with a job for longer than a couple of days. Anytime I got a real job, like a job, I realized within a day, like, it was fucking corruption or some shit, or, you know, people doing coke all day, or I work at a Chinese restaurant, I got fucking $60 in tips in 5 hours. And she told me she was only going to pay me $5 an hour. But she didn't tell me she was going to take it out of my tips. That's a shiny. That's a shiny. No. Come back. That's not it. Where's my boy? Did I lose him? Oh, fuck. It's that one. Fuck. It's a lot of words. It's that one. Is it? No, it's not. Now I literally can't own a car that's in my name for 5 years because of all that. Oh my god. And I won't get another loan for 10 years. Yeah, this guy just ruined your 20s. Could you take it to court? Like, have you reported it to the police or the Better Business Bureau? I'm sure there are systems in place that can provide you like free counsel if you contact the courthouse. And ask, like, just explain that you need free legal counsel. They'll provide you a number and you could talk to someone, at least, like, you know, tell it to someone that's a lawyer and see what they tell you to do, because there's no point in just sucking it up and just saying, well, this guy ruined my fucking 20s. You only get one life. You only get one life. You only get one fucking credit score. You only get one chance to throw up mom's spaghetti on your shirt. So, what the fuck? But down here there is? I took it to a lawyer. He said debt consolidation, which I did. Don't reset? Why? Oh. It's too late. I didn't see a shiny. It's too late. I did the reset. I mean, realistically, they should be just dropping shinies. There's so many of them. Damn. I was pretty sure the one that I was looking at wasn't shiny though, because I saw him actually go down, and in different light he didn't look as shiny. Fuck. No, I'm live on Twitch. It's Canon Events with 2 N's. Yo, what up? What up? Indeed, indeed. It's because ideally I would be doing more than just Pokemon gaming on the Twitch platform. But I'm thinking of rethinking my brand name. Yo, that was a whole ass sandwich, bro. What the fuck? That was a whole ass sandwich. I don't think there should be less of a delay on Twitch because the Twitch is piggybacking off of my YouTube broadcast. Like I start the YouTube first, and then the Twitch is subsidiary to that. But I don't know. We'll do some Herba raids or just keep trying to. To be honest, I'm kind of falling asleep, so I might do one more shiny hunt and then call it. Probably gonna go do, or at least give Dunsparce a shot. Seeing as Rufflet just cooked me. And then I'll just do a bunch of Herba raids like off screen tomorrow and just be ready. Well, actually, I'll start stream tomorrow with Herba raids. I'm not gonna have time to do any video games during the day. What should I shiny on for? I'm bored and I don't really know what to go for. Dang, what do you mean? Do you need Dunsparce? Let's do a Dunsparce race. Or, you know who's a hard shiny? Or who seems like it would be a hard shiny? Is Komala. I'm not looking forward to catching shiny Komala. I need like 800 shinies. I could do Dunsparce. What's your second favorite Pokemon? I know your number one is Coffee. What's my number two? Oh, that's so hard. It took me like 30 years to decide that my first favorite was Coughing. So can you ask me again when I'm 60? I'm really bad at favorites. Damn, dog. There's just so many that I love. I mean, my actual next favorite is Rayquaza, but you can't shiny hunt him. Go get a Tandemaus. Preferably an easy shiny. Okay. Okay, how about Rookity? That's an easy one. Yeah, bet I could do that. I need Rookity, Corvisire, Fletchender. Sick. Open my map really quick. This is my map. There's others like it, but this one's mine. Oh, you do? Nice. Oh wow, you actually got the reference. Nice. Crazy that you're so young and you've seen Full Metal Jacket. Do they still show that in film class? I think that's a shiny. very, very quiet. Oh, wow, nice. Yeah, it's a good movie. Very dark, but very good movie. Like mentally 50 years old and also autistic. Apparently. Oh, that's good. It's good that you're making good use of the Netflix. There's a lot of junk on Netflix. Yep, it's about that time, I guess. I think I'm about ready for bed. Ezel, it's been a pleasure. Everyone on YouTube, it's been a pleasure. I'm gonna do a Hail Mary pass, picnic reset, and we're gonna see if I can get a full odds raw dog. Dunsparce shiny rather. Right now. Before bed. And it's not looking like it. That's alright. That's alright. Okay, so far, tonight might have been one of our slowest nights of shiny hunting in the history. Oh, and you got a shiny Dunsparce right away. Wow. Alright, well, keep it up, because I'm gonna go hit the hay. Tune in tomorrow. I will be streaming in the daytime. I'm not sure exactly what times. I typically want to stream 5 to 8 p.m. on Thursdays, but I am in a time press for accomplishing some shit by Saturday that I need to be able to work outside for. So I am going to have to adjust my streaming schedule to the rain tomorrow, because it's been raining all fucking day, bro. I haven't been able to go outside to do the very simple tasks that I need to do. So if it's raining early tomorrow, I'm going to be streaming early tomorrow. If it's raining late, I'm going to be streaming late. And with that said, I'm going to go to bed. So take it easy, people. We're going to be out. Peace.